Welcome back to Conscious Reality. Today, I want to speak on something that we all experience. Now, social media has this thing that everybody needs healing. Everybody is going through this. Everybody is going through something. Everybody is suffering. Everybody having this fight. Everybody. And the truth is, everybody is not having something going on. I think the problem is everybody is too comfortable. And when you are comfortable, you make up too much crap. You are fed. You have shelter. You have toys, you have a car, you have a job, you have a career, you have a degree. And I think you have so much that many of us make up things just to suffer from, especially when it comes to relationships. I think one of the most biggest suffering that we have is just relationships. Nobody wants to endure the ending. Because the ending, you think, well, if I'm separating from someone, I need healing because I miss them, because I still think about them, because I still love them, because this, because that, because I feel lonely. Of course you're going to feel that. Of course you're going to feel those things because it's a natural separation. It's a natural process. Nobody wants to go through life processes. Everybody expects to go. And we have people who are promoting that as you need healing. I need healing. No, you don't. It's a natural part. Just like a cut. If you get a cut, after a while, it bleeds and it stops bleeding, then it covers with a scab, then the scab falls off. It's a process. Sometimes it looks uglier in the healing. And it heals naturally. Healing is natural. I don't think that we don't understand that a lot of outside influence is not good on the inside. And I think we take on these social media influences on the inside and we think something is wrong. We diagnose ourselves that we need healing. Listen, let me tell you this. When somebody broke up with you, when you've been with someone, when you are going through a divorce, when you have been with somebody for years, understand it's a natural reaction to feel afraid. Fear is natural because you don't know who's next. You don't know if you're going to find someone else. Sometimes you don't even know if it's your fault, if it's their fault, did I make the wrong decision? Fear is natural. The second thing is when you leave somebody, you're going to miss them. You are going to miss that person. It's a natural reaction. Missing somebody. You're missing the space that they occupied. You're missing the time that they spent with you. You're missing their bodies. You're missing their energy. You're missing their words. You're missing talking with them. You're going to miss that person. And just because they leave you in any type of state, they ghost you, they cussed you out, they disrespect you, they cheated on you, you're going to still go through that experience. You're going to miss them. And when you miss them, it doesn't mean something is wrong. It means that your energy is now separating from theirs. And it's going to feel uncomfortable. You're going to feel a discomfort. You're going to feel annoyed. You're going to feel completely different because where there was two energies that was intertwined, that was mixing together, that was entangled, now the separation is happening and it's going to feel weird. It's going to feel off. It doesn't mean that you need healing. It means that the process is happening. You're going to still love those people. Why? Because love never stops. You can't unlove people sometimes. You can transition from that type of love to a brotherly type of love, to a general love. But to stop loving them, you think something is wrong. There's nothing wrong. As a matter of fact, if you stop loving them instantly, something is wrong. That's the part that would be wrong. That means you probably never loved them. You're going to wish that they were there sometimes. You're going to still get annoyed when you see them with someone else. You're going to still get annoyed or jealous. It's a natural state. I'm not telling you that you should be jealous, but I'm telling you, allow yourself time. And let me tell you how to allow yourself. By letting it be what it is. If you try to fight it, the feeling, the thought of them, because sometimes you can't stop thinking about them. And why? You think because I can't stop thinking about them, I need healing. You don't need healing. It's a process. You just don't know how to use your thoughts. The way to stop thinking about them or to rest your mind is to stop fighting the thought when it comes. If you try to resist the thought, you're going to suffer. They're going to stay there. If you allow your thoughts to happen and you won't feel no emotion when the thought comes, you're perfectly fine. The thoughts come and it goes. It's a natural process. The truth is, many of us don't need healing like you think that you do. Many of us, what we need is to learn how to sit your ass down and realize that it's a natural process. Let it pass. But every time you react and feel and do and being, influenced by your thoughts to do something stupid, to call them, to text them, that's when you mess it up. Learn how to sit thy ass down and do nothing, because it's a natural process. Man, I'm telling you, when energies are coming together, the process, see, you're not paying attention. You're not see how you're going to start to feel. You're not see how they influence you to move and to feel horny and to feel this and to feel. You're not really realizing the process, because it's a beautiful process. But when it's time to separate, when that detachment, when the entanglement is beginning to break free, it's a process too. Remember, two spirits that was too joined together is separating. How you've been feeling all these years is a mixture of both spirits, both energies, both thought processes, both connection to each other. Now it is taken away. It is being removed. Of course, you're going to feel weird. Allow yourself to process. Allow yourself the process of that. It's not that you need healing. You need to recognize it and acknowledge it. Some of you think that it's so weird. Nobody wants to go through the process. It's like going to the gym. If you go once, right? If you go once, every time you leave the gym, that one time per 3 months, you're going to always be sore. You're going to feel the pain because you only went once. And then you're going to think something is wrong. I can't go back. No, but somebody who goes on a regular basis, they understand the difference between pain and soreness. Yes, there's two of the same, but it's a separation. Something is not, there's nothing wrong. See, soreness, there's nothing wrong with being sore. It feels like there's pain. You can't sit down on the toilet after squats, but it's pain, but it's a different type of pain. Just like a breakup. Sometimes you don't even want the relationship, but the separation makes you feel all these feelings, especially all these feelings that comes back. The feeling, I miss them. I want, especially when you can't have them anymore, your desire becomes stronger for them. I want this to work. Then you begin to feel all these thoughts of, I failed again. Another failed relationship. And you begin to beat yourself down. There's no failed relationship. No such thing as a failed relationship. There's a different relationship because relationship change, but it's not failed. Because if you look at the damn lessons, if you recognize what you needed that person for, you understand that what you needed, you got it now. You have to figure it out. It's not failed. It actually served its purpose. Nothing fails here. So I think the fear that you have in your mind, the fear of your past anger, the fear of the past experiences, the fear of the past situations, of your past failures, of your past relationship, it comes to mind every time something looks familiar. It's not the same. Free yourself from that suffering. There's nothing wrong. A lot of you don't need healing. You need to know how to learn to work your mind by stop resisting what comes. By letting whatever be. By allowing the universe to do the work. Allowing God to do what he does. Allowing life to be there and be present. And recognize that you are life and you have life. And one thing that life does is evolve. It's move, it transitions. So why do we always think that we need healing? We don't need healing. It's just that everybody around you don't want to endure that discomfort. Nobody wants to be uncomfortable. Nobody does. So instead of being uncomfortable, you say that you need healing, so you want somebody to give you a pill, and then you begin to resist more. The more you resist is the more you're going to think that you need healing, because you're going to drive yourself crazy. What if we just allow things to be? Allow people to go. Allow situations to change. Allow circumstances to come and go. What if we allow ourselves to be what we are without losing ourselves? If we allow things to happen. See, many of us, we panic. We're in a relationship and we panic every day. What if he leaves? What if she leaves? What if she don't like me no more? What if she don't love me no more? And as we panic, we push the energy out. And that person pick up the energy and does what they do, and they leave and they cheat. And we don't understand that we have a part of this too. Because we're pushing the energy out. We're pushing that resistance out. And it's big, it's huge. It's a big ball of energy that we're pushing out. And we don't even understand that sometimes we cause that to happen with our thoughts and our feelings. See, what you fear, what you resist, you draw to you. What you fear, you draw to you. It's called the law of resistance. Whatever you resist in this world, you pull it to you, because you have to experience it, because it's an energy that you are sending to that thing. Many of you are resisting everything so much Many of us, we are good in every situation except relationships. And when we face a relationship, we get panic, we get scared, we lose our power, we lose. Stop doing that. Let things be. Chill out. And I know you ask, well, it's not that easy. It is that easy. It's just that you have conditioned your mind to think it's something different. You have conditioned your mind to force something to happen. You have conditioned your mind to think that you have to be extra and do all these things so that somebody will want you, so that something will work. The thing is, the truth is, life works very simple. If you look at life and nature, you realize that the flow is simple. Growth is simple. The plants and the tree grows simply. And if you understand that, relationship grows the same way. And when something is not meant for you, let it be. Let it go. What are you holding on to? What are you crying about? You worried about your clock. I'm getting old. Some of you are just, I'm getting old. See, somebody is sending off all this, telling you all these things, and you all are feeling the punishment. I'm getting old now. Nobody don't want me. All that red pill crap that you all listen to. Men don't like women who are this age. Men, it's all lies. Men like who they like. All men are different. All men want differently. Nobody wants the same. Just like all women want a different man. You know, every woman don't want the same man. Well, at least I hope not. Well, at least I don't think so. I don't know. Because I don't know women. That's why I don't talk about what women want. I have no idea what you all want. But I'm saying, man, the point is, a lot of you all don't need healing. A lot of you all need acceptance. Acceptance of what happened. Of how it happened. Accepting the fact that someone just didn't like you. Someone didn't love you. And someone didn't want what you want. Why is it so hard to accept that? Instead of needing healing, you could accept the truth. The truth would be a hard pill to swallow, but it freaking gives you the healing that you desire. So I'm saying, come on, let the natural processes take place. You're going to go to a place where you become obsessed. Just like when you was falling in love and you was obsessed. Because now you love this person and you can't let this person go. And every time, when you wake up, when you sleep, you think about this person, right? That was the obsession phase. And now when you are separating, you become obsessed again because it's something that's happening. It's a natural process. Let it be what it is. You know what I mean? Anyways, if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys later. Make sure you like, make sure you comment. Let me know if you understand. All right? Peace.